Hari Om. We are in a very special time and month called Purushottam Maas. Purushottam Maas, or the month of Purushottama, is not randomly added to the Hindu calendar. It is based on a very precise astronomical calculation involving the movements of the sun and the moon. As per the lunar calendar, based on the moon's cycle, one lunar month is equal to 29.5 days, not 30 days like English month, like Gregorian calendar. Okay. So the lunar month, the moon cycle is 29.5 days. And 12 lunar months like this adds up to 354 days. But the solar year, whereas the Earth's journey around the sun is about when the entire Earth goes around the sun, that is 365 days, 365.24 days. So every year the lunar calendar falls behind the solar calendar, roughly about 11 days. So that means after 2 years, it's about 22 different days, because 11 days in 1 year, and in 2 years, about 22 days. And then about 3 years, it's 33 days difference. So the whole of lunar month becomes extra, one full month, that is 33 days. So in the Hindu system, months are connected to the sun entering the zodiac sign, that is Sankranti. Normally, every lunar month contains one Sankranti, meaning the sun moves from one zodiac sign to another during that month. But occasionally, something unusual happens. An entire lunar month occurs without any Sankrant. That month becomes the extra month called the Adhik Maas or the Purushottam Maas, because the lunar year loses around 11 days annually compared to the solar years. Or in a simple way, say, Gregorian calendar has 365.24 days, and here, according to the lunar year, we lose 11 days. Eventually, the mismatch accumulates, and that requires to become one extra month. That is the 33 days, as I said before. So keep, unlike leap years in Gregorian calendar, Purushottama Maas depends on actual solar or lunar alignment. So its timing changes. It can occur in different Hindu months. Whenever this extra 33 days are coming, it could be any of these months, so that becomes Adhik Maas, means extra month. So that Adhik Maas could be Adhik Ashad, Adhik Shravan, Adhik Bhadrapad, etc., depending on the astronomical gap that appears. The sages transformed this astronomical correction into a spiritual teaching. Just as calendars drift out of alignment and require correction, human life also drifts. Like our mind drifts away from the soul, action away from wisdom, ambition away from peace. This is also called as forgotten month, because time governs every human life. We celebrate birthdays, chase deadlines, wait for the right moment, fear aging, pray for better times. Yet, in the wisdom of Sanatana Dharma, time itself is not merely a clock, it is sacred. This is one rare month considered so holy, so transformative, that it is called not by the name of any planet, but by the name of Supreme God Himself, Purushottama. So it is called Purushottam Maas. It is also a time or a month which is rejected. No festivals were celebrated in this month, no marriages were conducted. People considered it empty and unwanted. Imagine that plight. Even time itself experienced rejection. So, what about you and me? The scriptures beautifully speak about this month, as if the month itself is sorrowful being, and it approaches the gods asking for dignity, asking for its name, but no deity accepted it. Finally, the month approached Lord Krishna, Purushottam, the supreme being. Krishna did something extraordinary. He did not reject what the world had already rejected. Instead, he embraced it completely and declared, "From this day onwards, this month shall bear my name. Whoever worships with sincerity during this time shall receive multiplied spiritual merit. This name will be called Purushottam Maas." Hence, it became Purushottam Maas. So, the story is not merely about a calendar, it is all about us. How often do human beings feel unwanted, delayed, forgotten, or feel less important than others? Purushottama Maas reminds us that what the world ignores, the divine can transform. The month teaches one of the deepest truths of Bhagavad Gita. Nothing is ever truly impure when offered with devotion. A broken heart can become a temple. A difficult face can become a doorway. A rejected moment can become sacred. In most months, people pray for success, wealth, relationships, and all worldly achievements. But Purushottama Maas invites something very different. It is a time of pause, a sacred interval inserted into time itself. This month is meant for self reflection, simplification, prayer, charity, scripture study, silence, and purification of the mind. It is considered specially auspicious for reading Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Sahasranama, Srimad Bhagavatam, and practice japa and meditation. Because this month is not about gaining more from the world, it is about returning closer to the self. What does the word Purushottama mean? Purusha means indwelling consciousness, the eternal self, and Uttama means the highest. So this month becomes an invitation to rise from the ordinary self to the higher self. Not through force, no compulsion, not through rituals, but through simple awareness. That is why sages recommended simple yet profound practice during this month, like waking up before sunrise, sitting in silence, sitting in prayer, sitting in meditation, reduce anger, reduce gossip, no excess consumption of anything, read your scriptures daily, practice charity, eat mindful, be mindful while eating, forgive, spend time in nature, etc. So, this transformation does not always happen through dramatic events. Sometimes it happens through just 1 month of conscious living. So, there is another subtle mystery here. This extra month appears because the solar and lunar calendars fall out of alignment. The Purushottama Maas exists to restore the balance. Isn't that also what spiritually does? When life becomes misaligned, when mind runs ahead but the soul lags behind, the divine inserts a pause. That pause is what is required for us. A sacred correction, a chance to realign. Purushottama Maas is not feared by the wise, it is cherished. It whispers very gently to us, slow down, return inward, O beautiful being. You are more than your worries, O human, your status, your successes, and your failures. You're more than that. So let this sacred month become not merely a date on a calendar, but a pilgrimage within, a month where time itself bows to the eternal. May this month bless you all. Hari Om.